Hey chaps, and welcome back to Arnettle and Banished. Last time we got most of this stuff sorted out. Started very slowly getting up a stockpile of iron. And what was my next plan? This house. At the end of the last episode, we just finished this house being built. So now we have to wait for that one to be built. I mean, this seems to be taking forever. That's the one problem with not having many people on it. I should probably put a few more stone cutters down. I mean, I'm already struggling as it is getting enough leather for everything. I mean, everything seems to be working alright. The fact that I've got these houses next to this, enough houses here. So I don't want people travelling too far between everything, as I've said last time. Let's have a quick look at the paths. Good, more children are being born. So I can click on here. And so these places, that confuses me. Why are you not going there? And instead you are just dealing with everything over here. I suppose it's not far, but you think you'd go there, and then you'd go there, and then you would deal with all these things. Instead of just, I don't know, Banished's logic sometimes. I mean, this is just entirely stonecutters and miners. That's there, which is perfect, because that means that these... That's annoying. I mean, this is alright, and then it's just this one. This poor person has to walk all the way around here. I mean, the miners come from all over the place, so, yeah. Oh, I've got another labourer, good. Let's go with this. There we go. Still struggling a bit for stone. Any stone around? Oh, I spotted you there. Hello, what have you got? I'm rowing as like a madman. 3 students, that really should be bigger. I mean, I'm not even... Okay, what do you want? Oh no, I don't need that. Dismiss. If you had iron or stone or something, that'd be great. But you don't. Or even... In fact, I was just going to stop and undo that. There you go. You can, by all means, go there and build a pasture. I mean, if I get cows, that means I can finally get something to make clothes with. Even though I actually now have a surplus. I have a surplus of clothes. I swear at the end of last episode I wasn't there yet. Things seem to be going very quick now, which is good. Stone. That's good. I'm producing enough stone. How much further away are we? Oh, only 5. So as soon as this house is built, we can start building up a stockpile again. Maybe this house will stop the people from over there having to run back here. But, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to be struggling with the same problems I normally do on Banished. On Banished it's normally food and tools which are the problem, not stone and stuff like that. But every game is different. Someone died of old age. Okay, that's fine. I've got enough materials. I'll put another stone cutter on there. It looks like we have enough people making iron to satisfy this guy. So yes, this is all looking very good. Okay. Okay. Good, second house built. More children than likely to be made. Good. What's next? Well, I mean, I'm pretty much got a sustainable thing here. Now that this seems to be working, this seems to be able to be making surplus of everything. So I could just sit back and relax for a bit. But actually I still need to add houses. That seems to be the thing that you always have to wait for. Just keep on building houses. But I want to wait until I have a little bit more. So I don't want to be more... I know I have low iron. The fact is I have iron, which is good. I think everything is good. Yes. I don't know why this storage barn has things in it. I think that'll be the first thing they moved. But, who's putting stuff in there? I suppose... Okay, the tools, like... kinda makes sense. But you would really think that that's quicker than that. Oh, banished logic again, I suppose. Back and forth into here. I mean, if I was planning on making a bigger settlement, I'd probably start working on a second one of these. But as I don't need that much more, and I'm just disappointed about the amount of children, I mean, I should really get on the grind of getting... Is there anywhere which has a lot of stone and iron that I can grab? It's going to have to be that. I'm going to have to go like that. I need more houses. I'm quite in a bad situation for houses, actually. Oh, thank God, another child's born. I'm slightly worried because these couples are getting elderly, like 36 and 37. There's a certain age point where they won't have children anymore. Luckily, these two seem to be under that gap, so they may get another two or three children out. I'm making it sound like some sort of like system of it's not human life. They may get another 2 or 3 kids. You never know. I mean, this has been the most valuable thing I've had all the time. 1800. Another labourer good. You can go into the mines. We'll start knocking it up so more and more stuff is happening. Low on. I know we're low on dropping wood, but you can do it. Okay. We're getting there. We've got all this iron in there. 13 more stone, just as I left. But hopefully the iron will stop being used up in a sec or two, because the tools should hit their maximum. I mean, there's no iron there to use at the moment, but we have 49 tools, which will soon become 50 tools. I mean, I doubt I'm going to need it, but I can eventually get a tavern. But that's just mainly a later game thing for when people are getting upset because of so many deaths. How is my happiness? My health is quite low. My happiness is 4 out of 5, could be better. How can I fit this better? I mean, the things that bring happiness are things like graveyards, because then they don't feel like their loved ones are being forgotten, but unfortunately, people, that takes a lot of stone. So if you just wanted a wood one, that would be fine, but no, sorry, I can't. Luckily, I've built all of this against a river, so when if a disaster does happen, then they can just run into here and grab water and run back. But, oh yes, the second new house is built. Come on. We actually are doing quite well. We are producing stone, it's just I keep on using it on projects, so it looks like we're not. Good, more people living in places. I can't put a house there, so where's my next set of houses going to be? It's probably smart to build the houses here. So can I fit back to back? Yes, perfect. And if I can fit 2 more in there. Yes. I'm just going to leave those. They can do what they want. Cabinet chest. Do you give me anything useful? You just give me food. I have food! Go away, you traders, I have food! I do not need your food. I know I'm meant to be starving, but I'm just struggling on everything else. Another labourer, yay! I suppose I could send it down here. It's a person, them, down here, but I'm not going to keep a labourer just in case. I've been putting people into jobs so quickly that when someone dies, there's no one to replace them. But child. Where's that new child that was just born? Over here? No, that's way too old. Ah, quite a young couple over here. There's a rotation, it seems, of people living where. And the more houses I have, the better chances I have. I mean, yeah, normally in my games that I've at least been successful in, I've had... You just build one of these for every... Actually, for every 50 or so makes sense. So having one of those should sustain 50 people. I mean, I've not had any trouble with my food yet, as I've been saying, but it's rarely dropped below 4,700. So I'm sitting here thinking, I don't feel like I will need to make many more food productions when I reach the 50 people. Of course I'm going to want to go over 50 people, because otherwise you're stuck there on 50, feeling very vulnerable if one person dies. So I'm going to try and get 70-ish people to account for a death wave if it happens. But then again, the death wave would be devastating at any point, so it doesn't really matter if I prepared for it with extra people. I mean, you could have death waves for multiple reasons. Most common is illnesses and stuff like that. But I've had one where it's just no children were born forever, and so I just ended up losing people. Gradually, one by one, they all died of old age, and I just sort of lost. Another house. People can live there. Things are looking good. These younger people. It's moving on to younger people moving in, which is good. Look at all of them working. Some of the animations in this are a bit obviously just copied and pasted, but yeah. I do love this game. It's a nice little quaint art design and things like that. And especially the weather. You can see the snow on the screen just now. So it's sort of there without being too intrusive. I know we're low on firewood. Please, stop reminding me. This poor person's working as hard as they can. How are we getting on here? What's the next one? Oh, this is the next one. 12 out of 40. Not like that's going to take forever. They're literally just dropping off the iron, picking it up and putting it in here. Seems to be. They don't seem to even be putting it in there. They seem to just be like walking by there. I mean, I'm not sure how many dishes it normally takes. I'm on Winter of Year 11 at the moment. I suppose that's actually quite good to be in this position. Normally by Winter of Year 11 I've had some kind of disaster. But the fact is that the best thing you can be running out of is stone and iron. Because as long as you have enough for tools, everything else will run smoothly. You don't need to worry about there being no wood for firewood, or any... Well, the herbs or medicine's a bit of a problem actually. Keeps on dropping to 0. Can I get another herb list? I can't, really. Because there's people dying all over the place. But I have lots of children now. Thanks to my constant building of houses, there's now 7 kids. And there's only 1 student though. Must be lonely for him. Can you imagine? 1-on-1 tuition if you want it. I suppose it's probably better, but yeah, that could be dull. Setting the entirety of your school days on your own in a room with just the teacher for company. Oof. Ah, the rain as well. I do love the art style. I keep on saying that, but it's just it just looks so quaint. It looks almost as if it's some sort of picture. Obviously, once you zoom in very, very close, it sort of loses its ambiance or whatever. But if you zoom out from a distance, it does look quite spectacular. In my opinion, at least. I'm sure other people find this really, really badly made and really badly drawn. I mean, there are lots of mods on this which I could try out. I mean, I'm not foreseeing this taking much longer, so let me know if you want me to move on to something like Colonial Charter, I think it's called, or any of the other mods. I've played with them before, but the only thing is, to get this achievement, I wasn't able to use any of them, just by the fact that mods disable achievements, so... Yes, is that, what, 10? Good. So now my eyes just start moving up again. Younger and younger people moving in. That's good. The younger people are, the more children they can have, and so I no longer need to worry about that sort of thing. Let's knock up the fuel to 300, just so that when we're in the winter we don't run out again.